Hi, I'm Katherine Collins. I'm the head of sustainable investing at Putnam Investments. My team focuses on finding companies that are helping the world to thrive and thriving themselves as a result. I'm one of the 50 over 50 listees for finance this year and delighted to be so. During the first phase of my career, it was really important to develop key technical analytical skills. And during that period, the person who had the most facts and the greatest analysis was the person who won. During the second period of my career, it was really important to develop a point of view about those skills. During this period, I also went to divinity school and I learned how to be a preacher. So the idea that you could convince people of your point of view was really key. But the skill that I've learned the most recently in my career, and it is a hard one skill, is the one that has to do with inviting people to a better party. This came about after I had a really important pitch to make, and I had all the facts at my disposal, and I had all the persuasive arguments. It didn't go well. And I finally reached out to a mentor of mine, and she just started laughing and said, "Oh, Catherine, I know you're a good analyst and I think you're persuasive, but most people don't care about your facts and they don't want to hear your sermon. So, what is it you can offer to these people? You can invite them to a better party, one where they are going to be engaged with other serious, interesting people in serious, interesting questions, really producing terrific results because they're doing it together. And by doing so, you also have more fun. I wasn't so happy that she was laughing at my misfortune, but I did take this lesson to heart. And so I think of it almost every day now, this question of how can I invite people to a better party so that we can solve some of these toughest challenges together. So this idea that it's a skill to throw a better party might seem a little counterintuitive, but in fact, it's a skill like any other. There are three main ingredients I think are essential. First, the guest list has to be right. It can't be all people who know each other. It can't be all total strangers. It has to be people who will really enjoy being together, get something from each other, have a mix of different points of view, different skill sets that they're bringing together. So the guest list is number one. The second is the idea that the invitation itself has to be sincere, has to be authentic and enthusiastic, not sort of a reluctant, lean back in your chair, I guess you can come kind of invitation, but a hey, come with me, we're going to do something great together kind of invitation. And then the third is that the setting itself needs to be one that is conducive to everyone bringing their best dish to the party. You don't want folks arriving in an uncomfortable, kind of compromised way. You want to set up a stage so that everyone can really shine and contribute their best to the party and to really make it, again, productive, worthwhile, and maybe even a little fun. The more serious that our challenges become in the world, the more convinced I am that this advice of my mentor long, long ago to throw a better party is in fact the best advice I've ever been given. Thanks.